Hi, I'm Ian Tomlinson. I'm a couples therapist working in Manchester, UK, and I want to talk to you about a great way of improving your relationship without going to therapy. The Getting Love You Want Couples Workshop is a fantastic, fun and cost-effective way of learning why you do what you do in your relationship and how you can do things differently. Honestly, as a highly experienced couples therapist, if I could suggest one thing that you could do to dramatically improve your relationship, it would be to attend the workshop and then put what you learn into practice. So, what happens in the workshop? The workshop is delivered over a weekend and takes you on a journey. We start with romantic love. That amazing time when you've just met the partner of your dreams and everything is awesome. If you're lucky, whilst high on the love chemicals of oxytocin, you can make this phase last for 12 to 18 months. We will talk about the purpose of this phase and how it's different from the goal of Imago, the intentional relationship. Then comes the power struggle phase. It was all going so well, and then this? Yup, you're in the power struggle phase of the relationship. It's in the power struggle phase that couples come to therapy. It's a normal and natural stage of every relationship. It's inevitable. In the power struggle phase, you move from what can I do for you to what can you do for me? You're going to experience this stage of relationship over and over again. It's not a one-time only event. The workshop will teach you how to manage this stage better with compassion for both you and your partner. From an Imago perspective, the power struggle is the point that you want your partner to start meeting your unmet childhood needs and heal the wounds that were formed as a kid. And no matter how good your childhood was, you will have some wounds. Relational exits. How you make things worse. Sometimes when couples get here, one or both partners find it really difficult and painful and work out a way of distracting themselves from the pain. They might begin to work more, hang out with the kids more, spend more time with friends, watch more TV. We call these relational exits. Things may really ramp up and one partner may have an affair, get stuck into drink or drugs or porn, which we call catastrophic relational exits. In the workshop, we explain the theory behind this and give you a way to safely explore how you've brought your childhood into your relationship with your partner. You do that work in private with your partner. No one else has to witness this. You'll also have an opportunity to talk to your partner about how you might exit your relationship and commit to doing things differently. Again, this work is done in private with your partner only. This leads nicely on to recommitment. This forms the main body of the work on the second day of the workshop. If you make a decision to see couplehood as a growth and healing journey, and you accept that being in a loving, committed and safe relationship takes hard work, you can move forward towards an intentional relationship that brings deep love, joy and security for both partners. In the workshop, you'll work with your partner to decide how you're going to bring fun and surprises into the relationship, how you can explore each other's love language and spend time planning out your relationship vision. The relationship vision gives you both an opportunity to talk about what you want in the relationship and how you want to be when you're together. Once you've got a good idea of what this looks like and had some time to work together to construct a joint relationship vision, then it's much more likely that you're going to get there because you both know and agree on where you're going. Imago Dialogue. Towards the beginning of the workshop, we'll teach you the Imago Dialogue process, and you can then practice it throughout the workshop. And if you use nothing else that you've learned from the 2 days in your relationship, the dialogue process will revolutionise the way you talk to each other. Common questions and fears about the Getting the Love You Want couples workshop. Will I have to share my stuff with anyone else in the workshop? Nope. We'll invite you to share what you want to get out of the workshop, but you certainly don't have to share anything personal, nor will we ask you to. There are 3 demonstrations in the workshop where I ask for a couple to come and work with me so I can help them use one of the techniques. The advantage you get when volunteering is that you get my support in doing the work. No one has to do this, so if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. Can we do this workshop if we're in therapy with another therapist? Absolutely. It will add to the work that you're doing. You'll be able to take what you learnt over the weekend back to your therapist and build on it with them. So we're not in crisis and really rather like each other. Is there any point in us doing the workshop? Yes, there is. The workshop's a great opportunity to deepen your relationship and learn how to love each other even more beautifully. We're in a same-sex relationship. Does it make any difference? Not at all. I work with same-sex couples all the time, and the information fits all. Same goes for religious beliefs and age difference. Because after all, love is love, right? We've never had any counselling. Can we just do this workshop instead? That is a great idea. Start with this and add counselling on later if you think you still need it. Hopefully, this workshop will point you in the right direction to a deep, loving relationship and give you the tools to get there. So when's the next workshop? Go to deeperlove.co.uk to find out. There's only space for 6 couples in each Getting the Love You Want workshop, and they tend to fill up quickly, so grab a place early while you can. Who's that we you're talking about in this video? I present the workshop with my partner Joanna, who's also a couples therapist. This gives you the opportunity to hear how we get through our struggles using Imago, and hopefully brings a bit of humanness to the whole process. Yes, unbelievable as it may be, even though we're therapists, we still get stuck too. It all sounds amazing. How do we sign up? Great decision. Go to deeperlove.co.uk and fill in the form on the bottom of the page. Want to talk to me about the workshop before committing? You're welcome to just ring me on 07966 390 857 and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have about the 2 days.